hi, 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 hi. Goblin290 here for another video. Now today we are back on Assassin's Creed Unity, and I'm not going to unpause straight away because if you can see through through the pause menu, we are crouched over, and the reason why we are crouched over in a very public place is because we have just assassinated Latouche, which literally took the entirety of last episode because we kept on doing it over and over and over and over again, and then trying to escape the area we just died. So let's do this because we're at very low health. So we ended up having to find a way to get medicine, and then we had to find... No, don't you dare, Arno. I'm just shouting at Arno constantly when he fails to do something I tried to make him do. Right, come on. If I could just get out of here and get anonymous, and that would be great. Come on. Come on. Yes! Oh, that is so good. Sean. I like how I think Rebecca is her name or something, and she's like, oh, if this goes well, this is going to be the last time you're going to have to do this. And then Sean's just like, oh, if it doesn't go well, then you might be put into shock and you might die. I love that. It's just someone's trying to be supportive and trying to convince you that everything's going to be alright, and then there's one guy who's like, oh, maybe it's not going to be alright, and if it's not going to be alright, then you might just die, and if you die, then and it just keeps going on, and it makes some people laugh and some people just go, stop talking, please. As yeah, if you don't know who Rebecca and Sean are, they're characters in the game, quite obviously, and they were running the Animus for Desmond through the first Assassin's Creed, the second Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations, and Assassin's Creed 3, before, spoiler alert, Desmond dies at the... Oh, okay, what's your point of diving into then? Before Desmond dies at the end of Assassin's Creed 3. Then, after Desmond dies, for Black Flag, Rogue, Unity, and I'm pretty sure Syndicate and Origins as well, you are working for people at Abstergo, and your character is doing the same thing, you're entering the Animus and things like that, but Rebecca and Sean have managed to find their way into Abstergo, because Abstergo is the bad guys, they're the Templars pretty much, they're the modern day Templars. We've completed Sequence 11, there's Sequence 12. Why? I did not think that existed. But they broke their way into Abstergo, and as soon as they broke their way into Abstergo, and bada bing bada boom, they started to help you. They told you, because it's the same character for Black Flag, Rogue, Unity and all them. So... Oh, great. But, anyway... Why is this familiar to me? What's the catacomb? I don't know why. But anyway, yeah, they managed to convince the character, or they kind of showed them and proved to them that the assassins are right and the Templars are wrong, and I don't think they knew that. I think they were thinking of games, because that's what Abstergo were doing. They were trying to make games out of the memories. Well, at least that was their excuse, but that's not actually what they were doing. But either way, that ended up leading to... How did I just know that was there? I actually don't know. But that ended up... that was the right area I was supposed to go, right? Oh, yeah, I think so. I think we have to exit the main chamber. Probably by going up. Or is it a way across here? Oh, it's a way across here. Right. But anyway, they managed to convince you that the Assassin's good and the Templars bad, or they showed you, or either way, you now know that the Assassin's good and the Templars bad, so they are, while Abstergo is getting the same information, they are also getting the information. And with them getting the information, they're kind of helping you to know what exactly to do, because them helping, although then like having a way to find out what's going on, is making these weird portal things appear. I'm pretty sure that's how they work anyway. So, just so you know that, I think it is important for you to know. We're like dodging falling boulders. Okay, great, quickly, Arno, quickly. Up here, obviously. Quite obviously up here. This is a bridge. I like how we ended up in the catacombs, then in a quarry, then in a bridge. Like, literally in the bridge. What are we going to end up in next? Like, the Eiffel Tower? Oh, wait, that one has already happened. Yeah, the previous one of these, I think it was the last one anyway, we ended up in I think it was World War II or something, when Germany had a hold of France, and we ended up having to climb up the Eiffel Tower, and we ended up having to climb up the Eiffel Tower and then destroy destroy like planes to get up to the top without dying, and then jump through, like leap of faith off the top of the Eiffel Tower, I think. Or no, it wasn't the top of the Eiffel. It was either the top of the Eiffel Tower, or like the top of a plane or something. But either way, you had to leap of faith off into it, and it was actually quite funny. Because that's probably what it would look like if Assassin's Creed made a World War II type of version. Great. Oh, come on. For a second, I thought we were going to grab onto the chain. I was going to say how convenient that the chain's there to help, but we didn't even need it. I thought that rock was going to smash into the camera then. Alright. The Bastille. I think it's called. I think that's how I pronounce it anyway. Bastille or Bastille? Bastille your milk, because someone stole your milk. Sorry, but someone did. I don't know. Right. Is there a sequence 12? That is the big question. If there is, why? If not, why? Because it said that we completed sequence 11 because we got the achievement, so I was like, oh, that's great. The thing is, we don't know yet because of that. Because that thing has to exist, but I'm pretty sure it's the last one, because normally when characters in a game say, oh, hopefully this is the last one, now, it normally is the last one. So, pretty sure it's the last one of those. So this has to be the last sequence. For the last, like, 15 episodes or something, I've been saying, I'm pretty sure we're close to the end of the game, because, like, 15 episodes ago or something, we were, like, sequence 7, sequence 8, and I thought sequence 9 was the last one, but it turns out there's 11, and maybe more. Champ de Mars. Mars Camp. Just add an H and it sounds cooler, but it means camp, I think. Probably. Champ. Champ de Mars. I don't know. Right. Okay. Oh, I don't even need that. I was gonna use a marker so we know how far away we are, but it's literally just there. Right, let's keep going. Okay, I thought that was just where we were, not so. There is sequence 12, okay. The Supreme Being. Looks like we're starting sequence 12 on the first mission in this episode. But, well, it's not going to be long for you. It's going to be like a literal month for me before I continue. Thank you, NPCs. Champ de Mars. Is that the way you're supposed to pronounce it? Because I don't French. I Spanish a bit, but I don't French. If I walk close enough to her, my arm like merges with hers. It goes through it. That's actually hilarious. I like how it says follow, but it's giving me where I'm supposed to go, so I'm just gonna... I'm bored of just following her, so I'm just gonna... Sorry, it got boring. It was really slow. Oh my god, fireworks! Yep, teleport soon. Great. I think we've got some time to try and do whatever this is. I have to go in there. Which is very annoying. Wait. Like we've still got some. That didn't work. I was hoping that it would, but it didn't. We're gonna have fun with this at some point, aren't we? Right. God. I can end the episode since this loads. Sorry if I sound tired. I like how I say sorry if I sound tired when I just yawned. But yeah, this is literally the 13th video I've recorded today in about 2 or 3 hours. Which might not sound like a lot of time or a lot of videos, but think about it. All at least over 10 minutes long, more or less 14 minutes, so yeah, that's actually quite a lot. That's actually like 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, over 3 hours 15 minutes, around that time, at least over 3 hours. Anyway, leave a like if you like this video and subscribe if you're new around here, but please stay active because there's no point to be an inactive subscriber. That's it from me, so peace out.